What's up, guys? On to episode 62 of the Banter Podcast in partnership with Sweetpatch.tv, and I'm one of your hosts today. I want to mention the reason this didn't go up Saturday. One, we was knackered on Friday, then we tried to do it on Saturday morning. I didn't get up, and now we're doing it Saturday night. So it's
lazy bastard.
So it's going,
You lazy bastard.
So it's going up Sunday, and some iTunes stuff as well. We believe from our sources that the guy who does it for us has gone on a family holiday, so it may not be up for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Just to let you all know. But we do not have the full crew, but I'll introduce the one that usually comes on anyway. It is Mr. Irish Welsh Cat.
How y'all doing, lads? Adam here. Do I introduce what's coming on this week and then?
No, should we introduce Alex, because he is a host, not a guest, isn't
Yeah.
he? So we have got the one and only. How do you want me to introduce you, Alex? The conflict approach or odd conflict?
You can pronounce me however you suit best.
Oh, well, the choice. We
Take
have
your
got
pick.
the one and only, the conflict approach.
What's up, guys? Probably nobody knows who I am at all, because I'm a randomer in this community.
If you know, he is posting a comment saying butterfish.
Butterfish?
Yeah, there was no relation to you whatsoever, but it was just, it could be a little command.
Yeah, could just say conflict. It'd be a
Could
lot
say
easier.
conflict, yes. But anyway, we have got a jam-packed podcast, but I'm going to let Adam tell us what's coming on this week's BOTN.
Alright, lads. This week on Banter Podcast, we have the Inform Honda tournament. What it was about, kind of maybe it might set a precedent for tournaments in future. Ultimate Team. We have we're going to talk about what other tournaments they should add in. We have the new FIFA 13 cover. We'll also be discussing FIFA 13 stadiums, Xbox 720 images and info. We're doing our player of the week, and as always, we're talking some Euro 2012 in real life football.
Yes,
Boom.
Yes. We are. And by the way, I'm eating pizza right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you eating something?
It's like the nicest thing
Sucking on
ever.
the cock.
Oh yeah, I want to say that me and Woody's gamertag are best friends now. He replied to me on Twitter.
Yeah, right to me as well.
And I'm like,
Friend.
oh, yeah. He's me and him are
Well,
like best buds.
What did you ask him, Dan?
I said, when's your next live Minecraft live stream? He went tonight. A bargain. Now we're best friends. But
Oh,
anyway, what I want to do first off, because last week we had a lot of comments talk about the images and that we actually showed you, such as the Ultimate Team cards and also the menu system. So we wanted to kind of go through it, show you guys that we actually read your comments when you post it. Some of them are bizarre, such as I like boobs. Well, that's not really bizarre unless you're female. I don't mind. But we got a lot of stuff like the ultimate difficulty. A lot of people was talking about. Did you guys actually play on it?
I didn't play it. I actually got Honda given to me by a subscriber.
Oh, lucky for you then.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
yeah.
It's like some people, like KSI, didn't get like a mid-off subscriber once.
Yeah,
So
I
hard
mean, I had exams like every day when the tournament was on, so I didn't go on my Xbox. That's the main reason why I didn't play it. And I had about an hour where I could have actually played it, but I was in the city centre, so...
The ultimate difficulty, I ain't gonna lie, has got to be the hardest thing I've ever played.
The thing is, right, I didn't even get a chance to, because I went on it, right, and I saw you had to have 1-3 tournaments, and I just never played tournaments Ultimate Team, and I played one offline tournament, a bronze one, and it was
that's
so
the same with
shit.
me.
It was really
Yeah.
shit, and then I was just like, oh fuck, I really couldn't bother, because like, I guess I think he's still really cheap because there's so many of them on the
Yeah,
market.
he goes for like
Yeah.
12k.
Because
It goes
we
to
were
the
talking.
discount price.
Yeah, we were talking about this last week. Like, when it comes out with packs, EA can limit how many comes out in packs, but they can't limit when it comes to tournaments, so... I can't see them putting Messi in the tournament. That's not going to give them enough money.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, right? I played the ultimate difficulty, the offline one twice, and failed twice. Which
I haven't played the ultimate difficulty
It was
yet.
hard. It's hard and it's boring.
Yeah, because playing against computer is boring. They don't make...
It's not. Well, when I play on Legendary, right, that was like... Legendary's so much easier compared to that ultimate difficulty. I ain't gonna lie. Seriously.
Is there legendary difficulty for offline, or is it just for, like, Ultimate Team? Ultimate difficulty?
It's just for Ultimate Team, ultimate difficulty. But I was playing on it, and I was like, wow, you cannot get the ball. the only time you get it is if they kick it out. Like, I had a basic Serie A side, I believe. I had I can't remember what formation it was, but it was like, it's a 4-4-2. No, sorry, 4-2-2-2. So I was using that formation, and it was like you get the ball, and the moment the pass could be a tad off, and the AI would get it. It's like,
I know, yeah. Punish you for any mistakes done.
But yeah, it isn't like it was hard to play against. It was like they had sliders on them. A bit like, when that handicap thing was happening on Ultimate Team when you play online. It was a bit like that. It's like everything have been pushed up, such as the like pace and everything. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Have you two seen the glitch that was going around where you could change the legendary difficulty, in offline tournaments?
Professional, yeah. Someone sent me a video about it.
Commented on
Yeah,
that.
like when you'd go after your teams, you could just go into the settings and go on restore default, and then it'd change it to professional.
Really?
Yeah.
So I said tons of people were utilising that anyway.
Yeah. But to be honest, Onda is not that good. I played him in the 4-2-2-2 formation. I don't think he's good enough for like for where you got two CAMs. I think if you got maybe a 4-1-2-2 formation, or where he's like the only centre middle CAM, I think he'd be perfect. I think he'd be perfect there. But other than that, he's not the best, and I can see why he's worth only like 11k. And what even annoyed me the most, EA didn't give me him straight away. I had to wait a whole day for him to just randomly appear in my bloody Ultimate Team, because the day after I kept getting kicked out constantly. And when I went back in the one time, Honda was there. I was like, So I win that tournament. Actually won it twice. The second time, won it with my Honda, just to troll people, because I found that quite amusing. It's like, yeah, bitch.
Bit hard that, Dan.
I was like, yeah, I won this tournament already, and I'm playing against the prize that you get. But
As soon as the tournament went live, did you get all the bugs immediately? It was insane. Like trying to put on fitness cards and you'd get kicked out straight away. You'd buy a player and it'd just kick you off straight away, and you'd have to go in.
Awful. Especially when you buy packs as well. I was
Yeah.
buying packs, and I don't know, guys, post in comments if you've experienced this. I was buying packs, and whenever I got to discard stuff, it'll kick me out of Ultimate Team. So what I had to do was go on the web app, discard all the stuff, log back into Ultimate Team then on the console.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I couldn't send everything to my club as well. I had to send them all individually. Like, if you've got 24 things in a pack, it took the absolute piss.
So annoying. And it's like, it's annoying when they don't fix basic things like that, and they just like let it happen.
Apparently it's done now.
Yeah, but I still don't have like that thing where you can, you have to do some like, I noticed, right? When they did the Euro update and you couldn't buy packs with Microsoft points anymore?
There's still issues with that.
Yeah, I still can't get it either. But EA's solution is to follow this video that someone did on YouTube, this little tips and tricks. So they'd rather show people that than actually bother doing a patch for it. Like, it's like, seriously.
But I think it's because they're like, it's the end of FIFA 12 now. We can't be bothered. So yeah, figure it out for yourself.
I mean, the Euro expansion pack, they brought out a patch for it. What's that patch even done? You still can't even choose your own sub bench. It's ridiculous.
I played one tournament on it.
I played that game for about a day or two, I'd say, and that was about it.
Yeah, I was in a tournament and I went to bring on some players, as impact players. Like, I thought I'd have like Walcott and Young or something on the bench. And I ended up having 2 goalkeepers, 2 defenders, and a crap midfielder like Downing. It was ridiculous.
Impact soap, Stuart Downing.
I found it quite amusing when I seen his rating on Ultimate Team of an 82. I wonder what his rating's going to be next year. Because the thing about it, right, he didn't do anything in the league. Literally, didn't do nothing.
The thing is, as well, I think EA put people kind of based on the player that they know they are from the past, not what they did on last season. Like with Torres, like there's no way Torres should have been, what is he, 87 or something like that 85. This season based on, or 85 based on like last season's form, but they just put him because they're like, yeah, we know that he's a good player.
Yeah.
Whereas if you had seen Torres last year and you didn't know Fernando Torres before last year, you'd be putting him like an 80 rated player.
I think he'll end up maybe being 84, 83 next year, if I'm totally honest, because he hasn't done much. I know he's come a bit.
Yeah, you have to say, has he done enough to maintain that 85 rate?
Personally, no.
Yeah.
I don't think he has.
I so hope Torres moves on to a different club. I mean, I love Torres, you know, when he was at Liverpool. Such a great player to watch. And like watching the Euros, you can actually see that he's still got it in himself. But I mean, I think he just needs to move away from Chelsea, or they actually do need to play him in the position that he actually does play as.
Drogba's gone now, isn't he?
What kind of club though do you think would buy Torres?
Atletico.
Yeah, I think go back to Spain. I mean, it'll be so familiar. It'll be so much more at home there. And I don't know, he just really does need to get his career back on track. So he's still a quality player.
And he's still young as well. Well, he is youngish. He 26, is he? 27?
Probably.
About that. So, he's still got another good 10 years left in his career if he keeps, if he doesn't get injuries and stuff like that. So, to be honest, he needs to move. I think he'll have one more season. And then if he either doesn't get played or he just... What's that noise? Oh shit, wait there.
What noise?
I was like, what the fuck is he on about? Yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see where he goes anyway.
Yeah, I just realised I've been live streaming this and I had my mic muted for the live stream.
Something like that, right? Yeah, what is in my room, right? I got an automatic kettle boiler. So when
What? You have a kettle boiler in your room?
Well, an automatic, like an alarm clock, radio, and a kettle. Right? What is you set an alarm?
All in one.
All in one, right? So you set an alarm and it'll boil the kettle for you, make the tea or coffee of your choice. So what
I thought he was on about an alarm clock, like to wake yourself up.
Yeah,
with.
it is. It's that.
What the hell?
Right?
Do you have it next to your bed? Do you wake up and just scold yourself?
It's right next to my bed, right? And it'll go into my cup and everything, right? So what happened was, I forgot what the time was, so I put my alarm on for the morning, and obviously it was set for like 10 o'clock, and it just started boiling now. Because I was wondering, what's that noise? All I can hear is...
Oh god.
I can imagine you waking up, going to turn your alarm clock off and throwing a cup of tea all over yourself and burning the shit out of it.
That would happen to me.
What's a good thing? We've even got a light on it, right?
A light?
Wow,
we're talking
like...
here, Dan.
like a teapot. It's one of those.
What?
Slotted in.
Sorry, I don't think we have them in Ireland. What is it?
Teapot.
Okay.
Literally, you put tea in a pot.
Ah.
But anyway, what is that, and obviously the handle doesn't get hot. You need to grab the handle to get it out. So you bring it out. You're like, pour it in your cup, and it doesn't spill anywhere when it's boiling either or anything. It's a very good device. If you try my Twitter pictures, there's actually on there is one of my latest photos.
I'm actually going to have a look as we speak, Dan.
It is a very good device, and I haven't been disappointed. But lucky enough, I like black tea, so I don't have to put milk in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, just do the milk.
You are evil.
Oh, my evil black tea
I'm
is
looking
amazing.
at it now, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan, I like the way the tea is kind of disguised inside of it.
Yeah, you can't tell. It doesn't look like a kettle.
How often do you have to like top it up with water and stuff?
What it is, I just basically just put one cup in there every day. So I put a cup in there of water and then let it boil then for the next day.
I'm going to have a look at this myself.
It is, seriously guys, if you look now, I may put a link in the description if I remember. Well, my Twitter's in the description, so go on there, and then you'll be able to find it on there then. And yeah, it's a nice blue thing, and there's a nice blue light and stuff. You can either set it just for alarm, you can boil a kettle, you can boil it normally, or you can set it to go off at a certain time, so the moment the alarm goes off, as you can see there, it went off at 5 to, so my tea would have been done, so I could have had a cup of tea right now.
Get in, Dan.
So, yeah, it's like the best thing ever. Like, I seen it once, and I was like, I want it. And I had it for Christmas, and now I brought it up because I put like a little bedside cabinet next to my bed. So, it can fit on.
Nice one.
Out of my bedroom now, and off the kettle situation.
Slightly off topic.
I want to mention, someone have been playing FIFA for a long time. They said... This is from RazRHD, if you're listening now. Hey, buddy. Right, and he said, yes, in capitals. So they're bringing back the feature in FIFA 06 where you bought a kit, ball, or stadium. I love that. Gave a point to playing single player. So that is, if you don't know, guys, that's the new FIFA catalogue. Which they bring in there.
That was before I ever played online. I used to play all them. And I remember every league had like different kind of challenges.
FIFA 06 had online?
No, before it was online.
Yeah.
But it was like every league you went in and they all had different challenges you could do.
Yeah.
And like I remember you used to always just pick the shittest team to play against, like a half-star team from like Ireland or somewhere like that, and you go like the best team from that league, like Leon if it was France or something like that, and do them all. It used to be really good actually. There was one that I remember unlocked the sound effects thing. So every time
Yes,
you passed
FIFA
it went ding,
07.
ding, 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 and like if you slide hack, it went out like.
It was
you know,
like a
that kind of
bell.
noise.
You could have like a
Yeah.
bell. It'd be like clong.
Oh yeah, the bell was if you hit the post, yeah, it went boom.
Do you two remember the game Red Card? Did anyone play that?
Right, people have told me about this because I remember one time I said they should bring out a game where you can just foul and it doesn't matter. And someone said it was
foul
a game
football,
called that.
You could play against like I think it was Dolphins. You played against or something as well.
Dolphins.
It was the crappiest game ever, but it was pretty fun because there wasn't like any rules at all.
Yeah, like I just want a game, right, where I'm absolute shit at. I don't care if I'm good or bad, right? And it's just an enjoyment game, like Mario.
Yeah, I think something for FIFA there could be like an 18+ add-on. That'd be pretty decent. Like where you can just have fights in the middle of like the pitch and stuff like that.
Like hockey.
Oh right,
Yeah.
I ain't right. Last year, GameSpot, is it GameSpot the website? Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Games? No, that's a shop. I was thinking
Yeah, no,
about it.
GameSpot.
Right, they did an interview, right, with David Rutter, and I ain't gonna lie, it must have been the most awkward situation ever
Oh, is
for
this
the
something with
interviewer and David Rutter, our beastly guy who did an intro for us. But they said, "Is there gonna be zombies in FIFA?" No.
I've seen this. Yeah.
Is there gonna be guns?
I need to see it.
No, it's from last year. It's like when FIFA 12, like I think it was E3, and it was like COD stuff. I'm like, right, no offense.
Well, yeah. How did this idiot get an interview? They were.
One, that, and two, who on earth picked the questions to answer? You get one chance to talk to David Rutter, right? And you ask him, is there gonna be zombies in FIFA? No shit, Sherlock, there's not.
It was like ridiculously bad.
It was awkward, I turned it off. I couldn't watch it, it was that awkward. But, yes, I want to mention there are a few scams going around already for FIFA 13, not even out. And what it is, the scam is... Let me find it. Someone said, get 4 free Ultimate Team packs when you pay £10 for a gift card. Go on the iPod app, or iPhone app, guys, just be aware, it's not out yet, right? You gotta download something within that app, and then you get a bonus code, and you enter this code. Don't do it. And then he says, money can be paid via PayPal. Don't do it. It's a scam. It's not even out. And people are trying to scam people already.
Have you seen the rumours that it's going to be the Ultimate Edition for this year is going to be 24 packs and 1 pack every week for like the first 3 months or something? I
would prefer that than waiting a month.
Yeah, if you get 24 packs straight off the bat, that'll be a good start, I think.
Well,
no,
you get 2
one a
packs,
week.
don't you? You get 2 packs straight away, don't you?
Yeah, like 1 gold pack a week, apparently. That's what I've seen rumoured.
That would be good, to be honest.
To be honest, I think I'd rather have like the 3 at the start of the month, because then you've got not just 1, you've got 3, and I mean...
Well, nothing is... The only problem, right, nothing has been announced. So it's like, I've pre-ordered FIFA, now I am paid for it, it's just in the pre-order. And I'm like, alright then, well, announce something now if it's going to be an Ultimate Edition, because I want to pre-order it ready, so it's there.
Yeah. I only pre-ordered like 3 or 4 days early, and I got the game 2 days early as well, which is pretty sweet.
Good website, guys. We don't get paid by them or this an endorsement. Check out shop2.net. They deliver a day before it actually comes out, so if you do make videos in general, that's beast to get your subscribers and views up, just let you all know. But
don't release a video though a day early, 'cause you'll get copyright.
Oh yeah, you can't do it actually. Yeah, you can't.
What?
Actually, you can't release videos of games before the release date now.
But with FIFA, you could do that.
Yeah, it was like with COD. They used to do that. Now they've done it this year. That when MW3 came out, they was like, oh no.
Oh yeah, no, they always do it with
It might be okay, like, because there's already going to be a FIFA 13 demo out, and people are going to make videos on that.
Yeah.
So it might be like Modern Warfare 3 and stuff that don't want anything leaked.
Yeah. I think like
until
it's a
the
lot
release
more.
date.
I don't think EA is as like neo-Nazi.
Yeah, just thinking as well. There is a EA Sports Pass in it.
What?
Yeah,
The EA
yeah, there is
Sports
actually.
Pass.
The
Yeah,
season
so-
pass,
So you get like
it
3
a
days
week early.
early, and a week early.
Yeah,
in the UK.
hopefully I'm gonna get it from shop2.net, right? With FIFA Street, even though it was a shit game, I got it like a week early off shop2.net because I'm in Ireland. Because they were like, he's in Ireland, it's gonna take like a week to get there, so they sent it off.
Someone, this is kind of off topic what we're talking about. Someone posted in the comments, right? We have no idea the reason you posted this, right? I listened through the podcast. I was like, we didn't talk about that. We talked about a player from that team, but we didn't talk about anything else.
Dan's discussed this about 4 times with me already.
I have, and I'm confused. This is the Tommy975. If you are listening now, if you could just comment again and just say the reason why you did it. He actually said, because Dortmund are from Belgium, and I don't understand why that was posted. I just really don't understand why, and it was one of the first comments. No, actually, it was in page, second page in. So, yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. It confuses me. You've confused me now. But
and Dan doesn't like it when he gets confused.
Huh?
Dan doesn't like it when he gets confused.
I don't like it when I get confused. I'm gonna have a look just for any more comments. Oh yeah, someone asked why don't they put the Welsh flag and stuff for like Swansea and stuff. What it actually is that your personal nationality, not the actual team. If you ever go into like an online team play, you know where you see the flag, Great Britain flag or the Ireland flag and stuff next to your name. That's what that is. It's basically that. So you all know. A lot of people just comment in saying I failed at the tournament and stuff. So well done for actually doing it. And when we were talking about manager mode, saying it's the most popular game mode, someone said about 70% of people only play Call of Duty campaign.
Wow. I haven't touched the last 3 Call of Duty campaigns.
Done them all on veteran.
I've done them all, but this year's the first one I never did it. Very surprised. I usually do it. And plus someone likes boobs, and someone...
Again, Dan, who doesn't like boobs?
Shark Attack, someone posted as well, so some people do listen to the end. So yes, right, let's move on from the common commentary. We've talked about Honda and his informness. Don't buy him, personally, he's not worth the 10k. What do you think of that? Do you think they should get rid of this 10k barrier on players?
Yeah, it annoys the shit on me.
I understand where players don't sell, but like, don't make it 10k. Like, I haven't got 10k. I remember last year you could have a full informed team. I bet for what, maybe 20 odd k? Bet pushing it like for like the lower rated informs. But it kind of makes it tough for everyone to actually make the coins to try and do it. Because like me, as we said, I can't be asked to trade. Well, I just play games.
Some of them aren't even worth 10k. You know, like the ones that only go up like by 1 or 2 rating, like the random ones that you've never even heard of.
Exactly,
They're literally pointless.
There was a few Brazilians released last week, and they've like 78 rated and stuff. I'm like, he's not worth 10k. He's worth about 3.
Yeah.
Something down those lines. I'm like, really? And yeah. Let's move on to the new. You'll be able to see, guys, I'm adding images now of like screenshots that we're talking about. So you'll be able to see the FIFA 13 cover. But apparently this is still in development. I thought I'd let you all know. This is what they...
Well, EA released it themselves, though. So you can. It's like it is from the...
Oh, yeah, it's the... current,
from the horse's mouth, like.
Yeah, it's like throughout the course. That's the main aspect of what they're going to do.
Basically, for people that are looking at it on screen, or I'm sure, Dan, you'll have links in the description if you're not like looking at it. Basically, it's like every year the way they had like one main player for like the whole world, and then they'll have different players depending on what region you're from. Like, so they might have like Donovan if you're from America or whatever. Like one year they had then Richard Dunn. Yeah, I was gonna say that Richard Dunn for Ireland. But yeah, they've gone proper Messi fanboy. But I was saying earlier on Twitter, they literally picked the worst year to get a Barcelona kit, haven't they?
I actually like the kit.
I hate it. Absolutely fucking hate it.
I think it's alright. I hate the away kit more. The away kit looks like
when I seen the images, like...
The away kit looks like that fucking alcoholic, that fucking cocktail. What's
Sex
it
on
called?
the beach.
Yeah, Sex on the beach.
Sex on the beach. Everybody's there. Yeah. But I actually quite like it. To be honest, right, when I seen the images of the Barcelona kit, I was like, oh God.
You're having a bit of an orgasm, were you, Dan?
Yeah, it was like, ugh. But then Barcelona have been releasing images and stuff. Now it's on the FIFA cover, and to be honest, I actually like it.
I presume Wayne will be back as usual.
Yeah, he's gotta be. He isn't. I don't think he's lost his contract. They can't have just one player. When's the last time they have one player on the cover? They've never had just one player.
Never happened, Dan.
It'll never. I think the only game that was like this
actually
is football.
Paul Scholes, FIFA 2001. He's the only player on the cover. Yeah, look it up. He was in an England kit and all.
Who did they have last year?
Oh yeah, it used to be
FIFA 11. They had Kaka and Rooney.
Oh, there's loads of different covers.
Oh yeah, they picked Kaka as well, just as he went downhill.
Yeah.
There is. I've heard people talk about like the FIFA curse. Like as soon as they pick someone, they go downhill in their career.
Watch now, Messi would just be at the dog dirt for like the rest of his life. Like.
I know.
But I'm going through my games now. In FIFA 10, they had Walcott and Lampard and Rooney.
No, that was like a fairly. I seen the
FIFA 10 was Richard Dunn and Wayne Rooney.
Richard Dunn. He's not even the best Irish player.
I know. You think they get like someone like Robbie Keane or someone there?
Yeah.
There's like loads of different FIFA 2001 versions. You got I can't remember his name. The guy with the glasses who used to play for Holland.
Edgar Davids.
Yeah, he played for Crystal Palace last year.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And there's like other ones. I don't know. It's someone else. I don't know who he is. I can't even see it properly. But
yeah. Did you see the special ones that they released where you could like print them off and put them in yourself? You know.
Yeah. You could.
There's clubs that got like partnership with like FIFA or something. Like I know Leeds and like Swindon. I think Charlton did.
Chelsea got one as well because when I went down to watch in this. Last year they actually had them on sale. Like it's just Chelsea players on there.
I think they should do that, you know, for like the official club shops or something. I think they should get like their own, because I'd love to have like Matty Fryatt from Hull on a FIFA 13 cover. It'd be brilliant.
I know, it would be class, wouldn't it?
Or even Paul McKenna.
I think that'd be really good, but it'd be cool if you just get.
Can't believe that bastard turned me down.
But yeah, the FIFA 13 cover, guys. Let's describe it for you. What it actually is. It is. I haven't got it all. Yeah, it is. Okay. In the background, I do believe there is. I don't even know what stadium that is.
Emirates.
That's the Emirates, is it?
I think so.
Oh.
Or is it St James's? I don't know.
I don't know. At first I thought it was a new camp. I was like, no, that's not narrow enough.
Come to think of it, it doesn't really look like Emirates because that's 3 tiers. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and the Emirates has like that red barrier across it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got like 3.
I don't know. If anyone you can actually figure out, post in the comments below. But what it is, he did say it looks like the FIFA. Well, this is what they put out on Facebook. The FIFA 13 pack cover is taking shape. Pre-order FIFA 13 now. But what is, you got Messi in on the front, of course, with his mouth wide open, his hair flowing back.
Give me that EA money. Do you know it's the kind of design of the text, and it's gone a bit different as well.
That I like it.
It's gone more kind of curvy rather than the kind of like straight edge that they used to have.
Yeah, I do actually quite like that, to be honest.
If anybody in my live stream knows which stadium that is, tell us in the chat.
Yeah, I highly appreciate it.
We'll credit you.
Does anyone actually remember that predicament when it was going to go from 09? Is it going to be FIFA 2010?
Oh yeah, FIFA 010.
It's like that just sounds stupid now. I don't even know why I'm worried about it. But yeah, it does. If Alex just posted in the stream, if you are watching this now, it should have popped up once in a while within the background, or there should be a link in the description to it, or check out EA Sports FIFA on there. But who would you like to see on there other than Messi? Obviously Messi's going to stay on there for a good one, but if you could have one random player, who would you like to see on there? Guys, post in chat as well.
Nani, I'd like Nani on it, or Nani, or like from United. Right, if I could pick like 3 United players to have on it, I'd probably have Nani, maybe Kagawa and Rooney, or maybe I might have Young or I like Hernandez. Might have him there as well. I'd
pick like an England player just because it'd appeal to everybody, but I wouldn't want Rooney. I don't know. Maybe Ashley
No,
Young.
but if you were
Not sure.
picking like three Hull players, who would you pick?
If I was picking 3 Hull players, I'd have Matty Fright in the centre, our big bag goal scorer. James Chester, solid as a rock at the back, and I don't know. We don't have any other good players, to be honest.
Yeah, that.
We'll
what's the not bronze guy? That's a beast on FIFA. That I scored like
James
2-4.
Harper.
Oh yeah, Harper scored
He's been released.
I scored like 2 45-yard free kicks with him this year on FIFA.
I'd have George Kennedy on there as well.
Yes. We need to get him on FIFA, man. We need to get George on FIFA. If you don't know who George is, he is a professional footballer that plays for Crawley Town. He's a good friend of ours.
I honestly told George, if he messaged like EA about it, they'd be like so arse-licking him if they knew like he was a real footballer and he played football like for real team and stuff. Like they'd have him all over the place doing promotional shit for them the whole time.
I know,
we get that
awesome.
EA money.
Are Crawley like sponsored by EA or anything, or?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Is it Swindon that is sponsored by FIFA?
Yeah, Swindon are.
Swindon have them on the shirts, don't they? They have FIFA 12 on the shirt.
But my personal opinion, what I would like, I can't name half the players because half of them are going to leave Blackburn.
I heard. Who did you sign the other day?
Leon Bess.
No, Danny Murphy.
Did we?
Yeah.
What, from Fulham?
Yeah, from Fulham.
Bugger off.
I bullshit you not.
Wow, he's a beast.
I know, he is a good player.
Awesome. He's actually a good player. We needed someone like that, but a bit younger.
I know, I can't believe he's actually going to Blackburn, honestly.
I thought he had a starting 11 position at Fulham.
Yeah, God knows.
Maybe it's because the Championship is a bit of a shit league, if I'm totally honest. It's kind of a retiring league, innit? Or if you go to Australia or something like that.
Oh, I remember when big Dennis Irwin left United and then he went to Wolves and he got promoted the next season and ended up playing against United.
Oh yeah, he actually left Fulham, which was quite surprising. I thought his contract may have ran out or something down those lines. One thing.
Do Blackburn still have?
I was gonna say though, full like London's is that far from Blackburn? I've no idea.
Yeah, Blackburn's by Man United.
So that's up north. So that like
northwest.
So you think he would just pick a championship club from London, so he doesn't actually go moving his family and all that stuff.
Yeah, you could have gone to Chelsea. You never know. There's only up the road.
Imagine like how like fucked off Anelka's family must be. Like
I know.
He's like constantly fucking moving. Him and Craig Bellamy's family's like, for fuck's sake, you pick a fucking club.
I don't think they'll be that bothered though, considering all that money that he's on.
And he's now player manager. Oh my god,
he's playing manager.
Yeah, he's playing manager.
Wow.
They need to bring that league in, yeah. Drogba's over there now. And also Yakubu.
Yeah. Yakubu's over there, is he?
Yeah, not Shanghai though, some other random team. But can I name my players before we go on?
Yes.
I would have Paul Robinson if he stays. I'll have Danny Murphy because he's a beast. I'll have David Dunn, Pedersen and Robinson.
Pedersen. Hoylett will definitely be leaving, Dan.
Oh, Hoylett's gone.
Is he already gone?
Some random ass Bundesliga team.
Oh, is he?
I think there's one where Cisse come from, 100%, but...
yeah, I was gonna say,
but yeah.
Like, so Anelka's player manager, how can his, 20 other Chinese teammates actually understand the word he says?
Translator.
Well, I'm guessing Anelka probably has a good repertoire of languages he speaks now. Like, he probably speaks, English, French. Spanish. Yeah, and then Drogba can speak French.
There were rumours at one point that Drogba was going to go to the MLS in trade for Donovan. No, yeah. Donovan's going to go to Everton, and then Eddie Galaxy would have.
I was surprised that Drogba didn't go back to PSG or something because they could pay his wages.
Yeah, I think he just wants to earn money and do little now.
He was linked with Marseille, I think, again.
Oh yeah, remember that? There was rumours of that.
I remember on my Blackpool save in Football Manager, Ronaldo ended up going back to Sporting Lisbon for the last season of his career. Stuff like that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool if stuff like on manageable. It'd be cool the realistic transfers. Every year, you're guaranteed for Schneider to leave Inter, and we know for a fact that he keeps declining every other club in real life. So
no, in Football Manager, it's every 3 years at the start of a save, Carlos Friero ends up signing for United, Chelsea, or Arsenal, and turns into an absolute beast.
On your Football Managers, Nedved always take over at Juventus.
He's on
You've
my
seen
Blackpool one. He is. I'm not sure if I'm in FC United. Do you know? Actually, I just got who did I end up getting in the cup? I got Ipswich Town in the FA Cup in my FC United one, and they're like a mid-table Premier League team now, right? Do you know who's their manager?
No.
Michael Owen.
It only happened 9 hours ago. The transfer,
Which one?
the Danny Murphy one.
Oh, I know Dan. Up to
I
date.
saw it was trending on Twitter, but I didn't click on it.
Yeah, I was wondering. Fast and Furious was trending on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck happened? What's not
Yeah,
happening now?
movies always trend when they're on telly because everyone's
It's
like,
not
"Oh
a
my God."
movie. It wasn't a movie. And I was like, I read the first line. And I was like, shit, they killed someone when they was filming Fast and Furious. But it was a name of a operation, like an army operation thing.
Well, I have my trends on worldwide. What do you have yours on?
I have mine on worldwide as well.
UK now. I changed it.
Because Jay-Z is trending. What did Jay-Z
Yeah,
do?
Jay-Z's. Oh, it's Hackney Weekend, isn't it?
Oh God!
Hackney
Don't
Weekend.
get me started
What?
on that.
What Hackney
It's
Weekend?
it's Radio 1's big weekend. It's like a big
is it a
festival.
big
music.
Is it the
That's
big weekend?
what it is. Yeah, but
It
it's
is.
held in different places every year.
Space Jam is trending, and I bet you that's on television somewhere. Check that.
Space Jam is awesome, but right, let's stick on topic. We keep going off the.
Yeah, everyone's like, Space Jam's on, Space Jam is on,
Oh my
Space
God,
Jam.
screw it! End the podcast. Space Jam.
Alright.
But right, yes, the cover, guys. If you want to go check it out, as we was talking about just before, and yeah, post in the comments as well. Who would you like to see on the cover? Even if they signed with Pez, right? On that picture, there's arguments. Why didn't you pick Ronaldo? Ronaldo's better. You should have picked Ronaldo. Yeah, right. He signed with a shit game. I'm sorry, but if he doesn't want to pick FIFA over Pez, if he picks FIFA over Pez,
wait till, right? Ronaldo's been on Pez for like, I bet you he probably has about a 3 or 4 year contract. Once that contract runs out, they'll have Ronaldo and Messi on it for like the end until the end of time.
yeah, they will.
Because like I always think this, right? Ronaldo and Messi. After them, who would you consider like to be the best players in the world?
You got to think about this, right? People always wonder, oh my God, who's going to be next? Who's going to be next? Someone like Neymar would be next if he goes to a different league, right?
Yeah.
He'd be the next upcoming star and whatnot. Apparently, Lucas is good in the Brazilian league as well.
I haven't heard anything from Neymar.
Yeah, but people always go on about Neymar and like Lucas and stuff. Was like, yeah, FIFA 5-star skills, mate. He's going to be class.
Oh no, it wasn't all about. Yeah, I wasn't actually coming from FIFA terms. Then I was just saying. Apparently,
but like that's what everyone's always like. Yeah, he's fucking.
Yeah.
Like, no,
But
he's beast on FIFA.
to be honest, I think the next up-and-coming star will end up being like Neymar. If he'll end up going to like maybe Madrid, someone down those lines.
Yeah.
But young, maybe George Kennedy could be the upcoming one. But
Kennedy upcoming right.
Jack Wilshere has the potential, doesn't he?
yeah, I think Jack Wilshere does. But
Injury free.
yeah. Is he going to be this like worldwide player that everyone knows, or is he just going to be a Premier League guy?
Nah, Nick Powell's going to be the worldwide player that everyone knows that. Nick
After
Powell and Tom Cleverley are going to be bossing the
Because
field.
do you remember this? I remember like when Ronaldinho ruled the world, and like Zidane and Figo.
Like Nick Powell moving to United. Like I remember. Do you remember when Phil Jones signed for United last year, and he just got like a 5 upgrade on FIFA just because he joined
I was on
United?
holiday then, and I was like, there's a paper. I know when he pulls his faces, it was like the most weird face they could have ever picked, and he was like, "He's your man." It was a picture of Phil Jones. I was like, "Oh, great, we've lost even more players though."
I know. Yeah, you lost like half your team in the last year, Dan.
Well, we got rid of El Diouf, who went to Doncaster, which is quite.
Did he not go to Rangers, or was that on loan?
That was on loan, and then he went to
Yeah.
Doncaster.
I hate El Hadji.
He's such a scumbag.
Yeah.
Actually,
Then he
honestly.
gave out to Blackburn. Like this was before like Steve Keane wanted his head off. But
To be honest, like people like Pedersen, right? You're probably lucky they got relegated because Pedersen probably would have left if you didn't get relegated.
yeah, he said he'd give it one more year, and then said if nothing happens, he's gonna leave then. So like, I think next year Pedersen will end up leaving if we see.
Is the Yak staying then?
No,
Yeah, it's gone.
Yak's
I think.
gone.
Where's he gone?
Some China club. I just talked. We was literally
Oh,
just
yeah.
talking. You even said, "Is he really gone?" Wow, just a moment ago. But
Hey, short-term memory lost, mate. Short-term memory. Right,
be
let's
honest-
move on.
oh yeah, Blackburn got rid of some young player, right? And he's like the new future. Bayern Munich want him.
Nice one.
Friggin' awesome, innit? Vastic or something like guy's name is. He's like the centre mid from Austria. Apparently he's a beast. But Blackburn
Alright.
decided to let him go.
you want to go on to the FIFA 13 stadium then, Dan? That's in?
Yes, we will. The FIFA 13 stadium, ladies and gentlemen, is apparently, this is rumoured, there is screenshots being released, so it's leaked images. I'm not 100% if I can actually show the image in the video, so if you can't, there will be a link in the description to see it. But apparently...
It's the King Faisal Stadium or something.
Yes, this is from the Saudi Arabia League.
Which is getting added. God knows why they're adding the Saudi Arabian League.
Robbie Fowler's in it.
Dan, that one's like, Dan, name me 3 teams from the Saudi Arabian League.
Al Ali, I think.
Yeah, Al Ali. That's the only one anyone's ever heard of. Cause
that's a real team, is it? I thought you was taking the piss.
No, Al Ali is like that.
Yeah. That was the team who had them riots, weren't they?
No, didn't Thingy join them? The guy that played for...
Janino played for in Ali, didn't he?
Didn't Carlos play for a while, or was Carlos in guitar? Actually, one sec, let me look this up, because I think this is true. I think Nicky Butt played in, like, the Chinese team or something.
Yeah, Nicky Butt did go somewhere. I think they paid him, like, a ridiculous, like, contract as well. For Nicky Butt.
He had 3 appearances for South China.
I want to mention, with this image, you get a lot of info about FIFA 13. If you do a proper breakdown, we'll talk about it, right? You can see managers.
Oh, he played for the team that played in that stadium on FIFA.
Did he?
Yeah.
By the way, the stadium does look really good. I would like that on Ultimate Team.
It looks beast, yeah.
It reminds me of, is it Whitecaps?
It looks like an Olympic stadium, look, so I got the running track and all that around.
It reminds me of the Whitecaps stadium with the slight dome on it, but obviously it's more open on the top. But yeah, you get a lot of info from this. I want to mention you can actually see the managers.
Can you?
Yes.
You can see him in the dugout.
You can see him in the dugout, but right. Well, the funny thing is either right. You know, you're not allowed to leave the box as a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One's legging it away, right? And the way he's standing, he is stood forward, but then leant. So it's like his feet are still, but his body's leaned forward.
Yeah,
so it looks really bizarre. I hope there's not many glitches with that. Like the manager just randomly walks onto the pitch and stuff done. Imagine that, just trotting along. To be honest,
that'd be beast.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised.
Impact engine, right? On the manager
the
flies out of the stadium.
Yeah, winger run down the wing. You just get like Fergie sticking out his leg.
Do you think? Oh yeah. So yeah, they got that. No, it'll be good. This could be a nice little cinematic. It'd be awesome for the first few minutes. You see, if you make a sub, you see the player get out of his kit, like his jacket and whatnot, or he's like talking to the manager if they're going to bring the manager in.
A little pre-match striptease.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I think little cinematics be good for. It's awesome for the first little bit in it, but then you get bored. But it'd be a nice little feature to add. But
on FIFA 12 they do that little like pointing thing, like giving out tactics when they come on in the cutscenes.
Yeah.
On the World Cup ones, they used to always do it. You had, like, they got the big Phil Scolari. They had actual managers in the game.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It was only the 32 teams that qualified. You could only see the manager and some maybe bigger teams around the world. But yeah, to be honest, I hope they bring him in. But I hope they look like the managers if they do use like say if they went Man United. And I hope they actually use as Ferguson, and he looks exact same. He's chewing his gum.
Yeah. I was gonna say he has to be chewing the gum.
Has to be, or that isn't Ferguson.
Yeah, you have to have Mancini looking like a prick in his scarf.
Yeah. When you score a goal, you've got like Mourinho running up and down the line.
Oh yeah, as well. I do think this may be. Has the Olympics ever been held there, by any chance? Because. I think this may be Olympic Stadium. I know it's got a running track.
I said that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know that. I know it's got a running track, but it has this nice little feature right in this the centre basically of the stadium type thing, and it looks like where you would light the flame. So yeah, but there are several images. I thought I'd let you all know there is one from so you can see the dugouts. There's one from behind the dugouts, so you can see the whole stadium. Where it looks like it's got this big canopy type thing. And also this one where you can see, it's from like if you was on row Z type thing.
See the roof.
You can see the roof, yeah. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's one. That's one of the stadiums, isn't it? What stadiums would you like to see which are not in there at the moment?
Casey Stadium, because it's Hull's.
Ewood Park, even though it looks exactly like the generic one.
Yeah, I've been to
Newcastle's on it, isn't it?
Yeah, Newcastle's on there.
Trying to think, they don't have Millennium Stadium, do they?
No. The reason for that, I believe it's turned into a rugby national stadium now, so that's why it's not on there.
It might. Is that the Wales National Stadium as well?
That's what I thought, but I think it's Cardiff now.
Cardiff Stadium, is that it?
That's where it is. Cardiff Millennium Stadium, isn't it?
No, Cardiff Stadium. Like Cardiff got a new stadium, and I think that's where the Wales play. They used
that only holds like 25,000, I think.
Oh yeah, I think they put the bigger games on at the Millennium. Like when they played England that time a couple of years ago, they put that on there.
Oh yeah, it used to be there,
them,
didn't it, for Carling Cup games and stuff.
Yeah. They might not have the Millennium on because they can't get the contract, the license with Wales as well.
Oh yeah, Wales are being bitches about it.
I'm trying to think as well. Like, is the Amsterdam Arena on it? Because I was out there.
Yes.
I was at that a couple of weeks ago. That's a beastly stadium.
It'd be cool, right, if they had. Amsterdam Arena got amazing.
Aviva Stadium for Ireland. No. Come on, the Aviva Stadium's an unbelievably beautiful stadium. It's kind of like let me look up the Allianz Arena. It's got that kind of like globy stuff on the outside.
Yeah, it would be good if they actually showed that before the game. To be honest, I drove past that.
Where it changes colours.
Yeah, and it changes.
Yeah, that is, the Aviva Stadium kind of looks like that. It has that kind of lighty design on the outside of it. Looks really nice. I reckon
that'd be really good. To actually bring that in. It's like little cinematics at the start, like everyone watches that a little bit, and just something to add on, like the outside of that stadium looks amazing. Take advantage of it, EA. Or they're just too lazy to do it.
You tell them, Dan.
I know.
Get out the money, EA.
I think designing your own stadium could be a good part of the game, actually.
That'd be really good.
But EA be like, copyright.
No, they did it on FIFA Street.
Yeah, but that wasn't a stadium, Dan. That was just a random...
Well, it's still like an arena, though, isn't it? Remember on Football Manager? We could... Remember FIFA 10? If you were playing Manager mode, there were sliders, and you could upgrade your facilities, your attacking, your defending.
Yeah.
Remember that? It'd be good if you upgrade your facilities, it upgrades the stadium and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like you start off at like Town Park or whatever it's called, and then you end up going to like Wembley.
On FIFA 10, I started off as Oldham. I was in the Premier League, playing in Champions League now, but like 6 seasons later, and I'm still in Old Town. Stadium, I'm still in Old Town Park. Like, upgrades would be awesome, and it'd be funny if, say, if they'd be like, "Oh, the stadium takes 2 months to get done." You see little builders doing it.
You just got a crane in the middle of the 6-yard.
Crane in the background. That'd be awesome. I got, actually, little plug, I've got career modes video for FIFA 13 coming out soon. Like, I'm going to talk about features I'd like to add and whatnot. That'd be good. That's coming out soon.
I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to go.
Alright then, Adam's got to jump for a minute, so it's going to be me and Alex for the last 10 minutes or
something. I need to get a shower and stuff because I'm going out. So,
but Adam's off out.
I'll chat to you later, lads. Good luck with the rest of the podcast.
Good luck.
Bye, Adam.
We all start recording again. Because I hate that. Whenever you're recording, it cuts the call when someone ends the thing.
Yeah.
But yes, let's move on to... This is kind of a random topic of the week, if I'm totally honest. Xbox 720.
I haven't actually managed to read through this. I've only just got the link off you at the start.
You can just look at the images. To be honest, it looks good enough. But from the actual images, before you even read anything about it, you notice the date, 2013, next year, so we was kind of surprised that there was nothing at E3, if I'm totally honest, if this is coming out next year. But what it looks like they're doing is that you will have glasses on now.
Glasses?
Yes.
I really hope it's not, all the interactivity, like Kinect and stuff. I don't want to be playing that as the future of gaming.
Yeah, I don't mind it, to be honest. Like, the Kinect, like, I've got it, and it's kind of a bit of a novelty thing now. It's just there. I can't be arsed. I don't want to come in and start jumping round and, like if I jump down enough, I'll go through my floor, so... It's like
I had the iToy. I didn't have the Kinect.
The iToy was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like the cheesiest thing ever, but it was brilliant. But
I've never played the Kinect. Is it pretty much the same, but just better games?
Yeah, it's the same. You don't see yourself though, like the iToy. Remember, you could see yourself and whatnot sometimes, and you could just insert. They need to bring instant replays back because that was brilliant. Remember, did you ever play like the boxing game on the iToy? The instant replay for the knockout was brilliant. You could do this super like weird kick, and it's all in slow mo, but it's brilliant. But from the images, I believe there is a new pad, and I know exactly what it looks like. If you search. If you actually, on the second image, you'll be able to tell it's slightly different, maybe just because of the drawing, but if you actually search PS3 controller, right, and this was like, when PS3 was first rumoured, when you search I go the third image down on your left, and it looks exactly like that.
I'm going to do this right now.
It's like a silver controller. And it looks
like big handlebars.
Big handlebars. That image, the second one down looks like that a little bit, and the third one down as well. You'll be able to see it a bit more clear. But it looks like everyone's wearing glasses in the images, though.
Yeah, I don't know what that'd be. Would that be 3D maybe? 3D technology?
Yeah, I know. But to be honest, is everyone gonna have a 3D TV by 2013?
I'm not sure.
I don't think the point in 3D TVs, like I go to the cinema, and 3D is, to be honest, pointless.
Yeah, it's such a waste of money.
And now you're wearing these big FD glasses, which sometimes you don't even get to keep.
Yeah, you've got to pay for them sometimes.
Yeah, but what it does, if you can't see it now, there will be a link in the description. There's a picture of everyone playing. And there's a woman and there's some bloke opposite sides, and then there's a cowboy of some sort which comes out of the screen. So we got this. It could be holograph, maybe. I don't know. But in every image, I've noticed next to the TVs is these two boxes.
Yeah, they'll be probably sensors like the Kinect. Yeah, it says here there's also talk of 1080p and 3D native output. So that might be what the cowboy thing is coming out of the screen.
Oh yeah. There is a lot of this talk about info on the 360 as well. Performance-wise, the presentation talks about gaming experience. 4 to 6 times more powerful than the current Xbox 360. Powered by a processor with 6 to 8 cores, ARM or x86. You know more on computers about me, Alex, so you may be able to know what that actually is. Or don't you?
It's a lot more processing power basically, and the more processing power, the better graphics you're gonna have basically. But to be honest, I'm not too fussed about. I'm sort of happy with this generation, how the games look now and stuff like that.
I really want is a Blu-ray player in it.
Yeah, what I want is an Xbox portable, like the PS Vita. Yeah. I want an Xbox version of that where it's exactly the same graphics that you have on your Xbox 360, but in your handheld console. Yeah. So you can take courier mode wherever you want. You can sit on the toilet playing your courier mode, and then you can, and then you can just
awesome, right? You pause your courier mode on the console, turn on the portable, and keep playing.
Yeah, that's what I was literally going to say. I mean, if you need a poo mid game, pause it, and just turn on your portable controller and go do your business whilst playing. Yeah. It'd be brilliant.
So now you can, hopefully, from Art's idea, you can play Xbox while having a number 2. There's also some extra information. There is the document describes the new Xbox as being quiet, thank God, cool, and green.
Green? As in environmentally friendly or actually green?
I don't know. It doesn't say any information about that. That's literally just 3 words. It looks like just randomly put it. And what's more annoying, there's going to be a Kinect 2. Which I'm
the Kinect.
I've bought this Kinect now. I hardly play it. So for people who spent how much, I don't even know how much the Kinect went for.
I think it was quite expensive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was maybe around £100, maybe £7. I actually really don't know. I've bought that, but there's a number 2 coming out now. So all these new features are useless to me. Like this new Kinect thing.
In my opinion, I think the Kinect it's appealing to a minority. I really think they're wasting their time on it. I think that the core gamers would much, just rather sit down with the controller with a couple of friends and just play the game rather than, stand about jumping up and down, making yourself look like a twat. I mean,
it's funny for the first time, innit? Like, you play it once, you're like, oh my god, you look like a knob doing that. That's funny as hell. So I remember my friend had his, like, on Christmas, and we went up there for, like, we went out on Boxing Day then, like, the night for the night, and then before that we went up on the Connect, and we played it, and it was funny at first. I haven't played it since.
Yeah. I think they're sort of trying to make it appeal to like families and stuff and make it, for all ages. But I don't think they should do that. I think that should be what the Wii is for on the Wii U. I think that they should just stick to completely, opposites, like Xbox PS3 for the like proper games, if you know what I mean, and like Wii for the entertaining, like fun stuff.
Yeah, I think that like the Kinect is for not the next gen consoles, but the gen after that, personally, because I don't think anyone's ready to play the Kinect, get out and start dancing round, start shooting people, running around the room, and plus you need a lot of space as well. Yeah. And to be honest, there isn't much space in people's homes.
I know, like especially if you're in your bedroom and you're playing like I don't know, Fight Night Round 8 or whatever it is in the future. You just go to punch someone and you put your fist straight through your monitor. I don't think it's gonna work.
I know. But guys, if you actually got the Kinect for the new one now, well, not the new one, sorry, the current one which you got out, and would you be planning to get the new Kinect? Maybe it comes with the Xbox. You never know. If it comes with it, fair enough. But it does look like they're adding 2 sensors apparently in this document. There will be Blu-ray as well, so they won't be like. I kind of will end up converting all the way to Xbox then because I use my PS3 for like.
That's a major thing about Xbox and PS3. The difference is PS3 has Blu-ray, so that has a lot more like memory on than normal discs.
Yeah. And
like some of the games now for Xbox come like with 3 or 4 discs, whereas like on PS3 it's only 1, which is so much more beneficial.
LA Noire came with like 3 discs, but. What is, if any of you don't know, Xbox HD standard disc, not HD, sorry, the standard disc holds 7.6 gigs, and a Blu-ray holds around 27 gigs. So you can tell the difference straight away. For example, like games like FIFA, Xbox and like the Wii and stuff are kind of limited in it without Blu-ray, because if they all have Blu-ray, the graphics could be amazing for.
I think FIFA at the minute is probably graphically maxed out. It's just they could probably fit in so much content that people have asked for. I mean, there's so much more stuff you could do that like add-ons, expansions. They could just add on so much more features than they already have because
it's just limited, isn't it, with the disc size mostly. I would think.
If you think of FIFA, there's not actually that much on there. There's like career mode online play, but the gameplay itself is all the same all around the things. It's just different menu systems, basically.
Yeah.
And I think they could, with more memory, they could actually end up adding a lot of different sort of game styles.
I would like to see a lot more, to be honest. I would like to see a lot more game modes, game types, and stuff in FIFA, because that's the main game I play. And if you can get more than just career mode, be a pro, and pro clubs and ultimate team, to be honest, the game's gonna be awesome. But it's tough to think of ideas. Like, Alex, what would you actually like to see? Have you got any ideas for expansion patch type things yet, or?
I don't know. They did indoor football on like FIFA 96 or something like that. That was insane. Maybe something like that. I know they've got FIFA Street, but something that is totally away from FIFA Street. I think that's just.
I don't think it has to be like FIFA Street. I think it could be just normal FIFA, but you're in a five-a-side arena, because like it kind of takes the seriousness out then when you go this five-a-side. You like pass against the wall and stuff. It'll be awesome. Imagine playing pro clubs with a five-a-side.
Yeah, well, FIFA Street, I'm shocked. It's so crap. The features that just lack so much. The online play, you can't even play with a normal team. I mean. But one thing that I want actually for like upcoming FIFAs is like Ultimate Team Legends. I mean, imagine having like Ultimate Team with Cantona and everybody in there, Pele and stuff like that. Awesome. Just bringing back every player. Like it's been in the generations you can get. It'd be so good.
It was like with World Cup 2010. You had the Classic 11, was it? and you had the players like Cantona and Pele and stuff like that. So it'd be awesome to bring stuff back, but it'd be good if they made it like I remember they had like random kits on them, so they weren't like it didn't kind of look like them. But it'd be good if they did how
you could
they wore their kit.
You could buy like the England '98 kit or something off the trade pile and stuff like that.
Yeah,
anyone that you want.
This obviously we got these new features with the catalogue coming in. You can unlock kits and stuff, and then there is a reason now. If we got this new feature of the catalogue, so if they give us more kits, they're giving us Man City one that we know of so far. So bring in more kits, then we can use it for like Ultimate Team, and then we can use it for like pro clubs or five-a-side football, stuff like that. But to be honest, if you want to give in ideas for FIFA, use the hashtag #WishFIFAWoulDBe or go on Game Changers, I think it is. There's something like that on what EA are launching. And it kind of, if you got ideas, it may go into FIFA 14. To be honest, nothing's going to be added in FIFA 13 now. The game's basically done. And it's literally the final touches, like the little bugs and stuff which you got at the moment. And
that's what I hope FIFA 13 is, just FIFA 12 with all the new content that's added for the new season upcoming and all the little bugs ironed out and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was a trailer and like someone said it looks exactly as FIFA 12. Yeah, personally, right, I would like a game which comes out next year which has every little thing fixed which had a problem in FIFA 12.
Yeah, I
would personally, and rather than have we got a new game. Oh, look at all these new features. But then there's still problems from FIFA 12. I would prefer a nice full fixed game, and then there we go. It's nice. There you go. It's done. And then they can plan them for FIFA 14.
I mean, they can do that as well because they don't need to add anything else. They can just iron out the bugs because they don't have any other competition. PES has been awful since 2008. PES 6 was the last decent PES. And they haven't had competition after that. So make the game as flawless as possible. I mean, there's obviously still going to be some faults. You can't make anything as perfect, but make it as good as they can and then start adding stuff. Get the basics right as soon as possible.
But as of when we were talking about their new features, just little stuff I think that kind of take the seriousness off the game as well. On FIFA, the check-in such as five-a-side football. A feature I tweeted out earlier was a 1v1 in the arena, but you're playing with your mate, but it's like literally he's an outfield player and I'm an outfield player. If you went for a kickabout down the park, literally, right, lads, let's try and skill pass each other and just have a mess around.
Yeah, the training mode that they have, you could have something like that, and you could have headers and volleys in it. Just something fun like that. Red ass.
Red ass. Would you like to play some red ass? But there's so much features which they can bring in with FIFA, and I think it's just never-ending features which, to be honest, when they go over to these next gen, will be added. I think because of the disc size and stuff like that. But if FIFA was just on PS3, all this would be in there more likely. I wouldn't be surprised. But let's move on now. Before I check out any articles, there will be links in the description. Alex, I forgot to mention, we do a player of the week. I don't know if you've actually got one. This is very short notice, about 30 seconds. That's what you think of it. It can be anything. It can be within your career mode. It can be within Ultimate Team. It can be, it could be a virtual pro.
I've got him. And I'm going to say, he's probably going to catch you by surprise. It's Bojan for Roma.
He's actually a beast on head-to-head. I've used him.
78 overall, I think. Non-rare gold, so he costs 400, 600 coins. 4-star skills, brilliant finesse shot, and a great long shot. Honestly, I've got him in a Serie A sort of hybrid with Colombia, and he's such a good player. Him and somebody else I've got, which I would say is another player of the week, Abel Hernandez, if you know who he is.
Yeah.
He's an absolute tank. He's 6'1", so he's beast in the air. He's got 91 pace. He's strong. He's got a wicked left foot, and he's also got a great finesse shot on him as well. And he goes for 800 coins as well.
Oh bloody hell! There's some good players on here with pace on Ultimate Team. The player I'm going to go with, it is within career mode. I've been using him, is Nick Powell. We were talking about him earlier. I've got him. He's currently 64 rated, and he's an absolute beast. Seriously, if you buy him in your first season, he's like 500,000. But his pace, his dribbling and everything, his passing is awesome. He's like settled into my first team already, and he's got like past Banham, who's like 80 odd rated now. But I would consider buying him, guys. He is an absolute tank. Wow. To be honest, he's a complete midfielder. I'll play him centre mid rather than a CAM. He plays really well in that centre mid role. But yes, that's our play of the week, guys. If you would like to post in the comments, be sure to do that. And we'll move on to some real life football, and we will call that a wrap after that. Obviously, the football we can talk about is the Euros.
Yes, the Euros.
After we just finished watching the Spain and
France.
They won 2-0 after. But to be honest, do you think... I don't like Spain's playing style without playing without a striker. They're playing literally 0-6-4.
4-6-0.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worked for them so far, hasn't it? So you can't really fault them.
Yeah, you can't really fault them, but for entertainment value,
yeah,
it's like...
It does. It's great actually watching them. Like the passing ability of Spain is just second to none. But I don't know. It is a bit tiresome. I mean, get a striker on, get some creativity.
Yeah, they don't bring they brought Torres on like the 70th minute, and like he didn't do much. Like give Fernando Llorente, give him just chuck him up front. You'll be still playing like.
I mean, Llorente. I think he bagged over 30 goals this season for Atletico Madrid. Is it? No, Bilbao he plays for, doesn't he?
Yeah, Bilbao.
And Torres, he's had an awful season. And how must Llorente feel not being able to get on ahead of somebody who's just been an absolute major flop for Chelsea?
And, as well, can't get on in front of the midfielders who are like technically playing up front for him. To be honest, I don't mind. Yeah, you go win the tournament, you can do what you want, but it's like, really, come on, get some strike force, get some goals, let's get some entertainment value going on here, and whatnot. Do you want to talk about the England game, which is coming up then? Seeming I
honestly don't know. I'm so pumped up for it, but I'm so nervous as well because it's England. You don't know what the hell they're going to do.
Yeah.
Like, we need John Terry to be on his game. I think we'll do all right if we've got John Terry in form. It's going to come down to Ashley Young and Rooney linking up. I think they're our main threats. Gerrard as well. He's got to get the midfield going.
I think Italy as well play three at the back. And Chiellini has been banned for this game.
He's a big loss. So, I mean, we could really rip them apart actually with our wingers.
I think that game is for the taking, right? You've got the best centre back out. They're playing three at the back. They should just annihilate down those wings, and that's how they've been playing as well. They've been crossing the ball. You not see. It was kind of a lucky goal. The ball bounced up to Rooney, but he scored the headed goal coming in from the wing. Lescott scored a headed goal. Carroll scored a headed goal.
That's what we will try and do. I think we'll try and get a goal from anything we can. We'll try and get maybe a corner, a set piece, something like that, and then we'll just park the bus. We'll sit back totally, and we'll just keep punting the ball up to Young and Rooney just to chase. Or I don't know if Carroll's going to be starting or Welbeck. I'm not sure.
I think. To be honest, I would like to see Carroll start because the way they've been playing, of pumping the ball and crossing the line, I think Carroll will be perfect against Italy because
I think
the lack of defenders.
In my opinion, I think it should be Welbeck and Rooney, and then if we're 1 or 2-0 up, 60 minutes, get Carroll on, just to keep punting the ball up, drop Rooney in a bit deeper, just keep trying to keep the ball away from our own goal.
Well, guys, post in the comments. Tell us how do you think England's going to do within this tournament. Riggers as well. I doubt he's listening to this, but you've done a full plan on how the tournament's going to turn out.
I might have to check that out, actually.
Apparently, England's going to beat Germany on penalties.
Oh, God. Just... If that happens, I mean...
I will give Riggers a high five.
I mean, that's going to call for some serious partying.
Be bugger the final. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But, guys, post in the comments, tell us your what you think's going to happen in the England. Who do you think's actually going to win the Euros as well? It doesn't have to be England, but I always thought it's going to be an underdog. And to be honest, there's not many in there now. It's literally just England.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because I want to say Germany, because I've backed them all the way from the start. But now that if we advance, we're going to play Germany, I want to say England. But I don't think England will win it.
Can you imagine Greece beat Germany? Imagine that happened, right? And
Yeah.
freaking England just batter Greece.
Yeah.
Then, that would have been a nice way to turn out, wouldn't it? For them. But I think we'll call our wrap there, Alex. We've talked about enough topics today now. We've gone on. Adam ditched us off at the end. But Alex, I'd like to say thank you for covering. For such late notice as well. It was like, I literally went around and said, like, Alex, we got half hour. Can you cover? He's like, yeah, go on, I'll do it. But
It's been a pleasure anyway, Dan. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. His link will be in the description, guys. Check out his channel. He does beastly videos and whatnot. Check out his Twitter. His link will be in there as well. So yeah, guys, highly appreciate for commenting. Well, staying in you. This week for comment to check in. Danny Murphy is a beast. I don't know.
Danny Murphy's hair.
Danny Murphy's
Leave
hair.
that.
Let's put that in, guys.
Beautiful.
If you listen this far, thank you much for joining us. iTunes may be slightly delayed, just to let you all know, because the guy who does it is currently on holidays. So yes, thanks for joining. Thanks for Alex, and we'll see you all next week. Bye bye.
Goodbye, guys.